touch, ooh, when me pretty and bad. Me no cuss, me no trace and time, me no waste. IG bad can't bad in my face. Me no big friend, my money me.
What's up, going good people? I'm Ira Onae. You can call me Ira, Kyra, K, Kai, whichever one y'all want to use. Don't. Welcome back to my channel. How y'all feeling today? Did y'all eat? Did y'all drink water? Did y'all go outside and get some fresh air and sunlight? I hope so. But if you didn't, yeah, you go ahead and do that and take me with you. Today's video is another part of this series, okay? Recap so far. Year 1, introduction phase, where we met. Year 2, enlightenment phase. I started to see green and mouse true colors. 3, the dry phase, where we wasn't really talking. We was all like doing our separate things. Year number 4 is the separation phase, and we about to get into it, right? While I do this, I'm gonna be putting on a wig, and then I'm gonna be doing my makeup because I gotta go. So if y'all don't really see me, I am gonna be in the mirror right behind y'all. So I'm gonna be in the mirror. Left the wig downstairs. I'll be right back. Got her. All right, look at you right here. This is where all of a sudden in the group chat, let me catch my breath. Here go green. Oh, I miss y'all. Like, we need to hang out. Like, let's do more stuff together. Like, let's pop out this year. Mind you, it's 2023 at this point. Let's pop out this year. It's our year. Let's go ahead and take it, whatever. So I'm just like, okay. So we try to have like fun this year. We try to have all the stuff she start naming, and I'm just like, I don't know about all that, but I'll be outside with y'all. I have fun with y'all, but I don't know about all that other stuff. We're just like, okay, cool. We start, you know, making plans in the group chat. For Green, it was all about her image. Like, she was very an image-based person. She cared about what she posted on her Instagram. She cared about how people saw her, all of that. So, I mean, I understand everybody, you know, wants her image, but like, she cared a little bit too much about her image. Like, very superficial, very much so one of those types of people, right? I don't know if it was like that for a mouse because she was Green's follower, so it probably was. But for me, it was not that for me. I tried to do some like face framing layers, y'all, so that's why the hair may seem like it's a little shorter, but it is 22 inches, even though it gives 28 on me. It gives, y'all can't even see, but it touches my butt. Like, I don't even know how this is 22 inches and it's touching my butt. But anyways, I mean, I'm 5'1", but dang. I've never had 22 inches that touch my butt before. So I think it may be giving more than 22 inches. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy. I ain't complaining. I would always want it to be more than less. Ooh, it's hot up in this bathroom. This is when everything starts to happen. This is where we start going out again. She's single, I'm single. Mouse, she apparently is talking to someone. She's talking to her little booski, and it's just me and Green who don't got nobody. Keep that in mind. Stop lifting up edges, jeez. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing, so just bear with me. Let's introduce some more characters, right? This is where my boyfriend comes in. So we're gonna introduce him, and his name is going to be Sam. And then his friend is the one that we met him through, and we met him because Mouse had a friend, and we gonna call her friend C. And friend C came to Mouse's birthday dinner in 2021 because Mouse's birthday is right after mine in December. Friend C was invited by Mouse to her birthday dinner, and then friend C brought Sam with her, and that's how we met, me and Sam. We all met them at the same time, and when I tell you I fell in love when I saw Sam. If y'all hear that, that's my dad's TV. But yeah, when I tell you I fell in love when I saw Sam, I was like, who is this beautiful specimen? Like, y'all see the layers? Are they giving? Are they giving? I was trying to do that whole thing where you do the layers, but maybe I need to bump the ends for them to really give. But anyways, I'm about to do my makeup because yeah, I need to hurry up. I'm back. After that, I was like, ooh, Sam, you have to be mine. I mean, obviously, of course, as if he wanted to. I wasn't like that, like out there or nothing. So I was just sitting there like, ooh, he is so fine. Like, that's when they started talking in the group chat like, oh yeah, we finna go out, we finna do this, we finna pop out this year, this our year, whatever. But important thing to note, during that time, when we met them at the birthday dinner, Green was all over friend C. She was talking in the car in front of me to Mouse. She was like, Mouse, your friend C, she is so cute. I like her. Does she like girls? Like, you put me on with her, da 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 da. So what does that tell you? Oh, Sam is free. You like friend C. Mouse is already in a relationship with somebody else. That's her friend. She don't want none of them. So that leaves Sam open. And who else don't got nobody? Me. Okay then. Okay then. So obviously we was all under the impression that that's who she wanted, right? Exactly. Unbeknownst to me, she wanted both of them. That's what we all thinking. She wanted both of them because there's no way that you acting like this, but you didn't want him. Like, we're gonna get into it. Let me turn on my little light so I can see myself. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. Y'all probably not even gonna see me for this part, so just hear me. Green is talking about how she like friend C. So I'm just like, okay, that means Sam is up for grabs, right? Yeah. This is calamine lotion. This is what I use. I'm an oily girl, so this is what I use as my primer. And I always look like a ghost when I put this on, but I learned this trick like years ago when I first started doing my makeup. Ooh, is my other nephew up? He's a baby, guys. He's so cute. His name is Kyra, but I call him King. I have nicknames for both of my nephews. They're so cute. They're the cutest little boys in the world, and I love them so much. Anyways, at this point, nobody know that Green wanted Sam and friend C. Everybody just thought Green was on friend C, and that's mainly because she started calling her wifey, and she was saying all this stuff about her and how she really liked her and wanted her. Cool, whatever, cool. But it's unfair that when I think Sam is up for grabs, you telling me he's not. But we gonna get there. Faking at the same time too, but I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm not even explaining it right in the magnitude that it needs to be explained in. So I'm gonna be back. This is where we get to the nitty-gritty. This part is gonna be in order now because this is what most recently happened in 2022, right? So in 2022, Green was throwing something for her birthday, and she was gonna invite both me and Mouse and her longtime friends, and we was gonna meet like officially because yeah, we've hung out before with them, but like we've never like went on no trip or nothing like that. When we went there, I rode with Mouse. I didn't really want to go, to be honest, because I thought she was going to invite Big B, and I did not want to see Big B. But I'm just like, you know what? That's my friend. She don't got nothing to do with that. Let me put that aside and still go turn up with her for her birthday. I go, lo and behold, Big B, she not there. So come to find out, Big B wasn't invited because she's a very aggressive person. She's very harsh. She's very, bless me. Did you say it? Thank you. If you didn't. you know what's coming to you anyways. So she's very like burly, and she don't know how to act around people. She don't got no manners or no couth or no, as we call it, bratopsy. She not have that. So I've been holding my tongue for so long. I'm not holding my tongue no more for nobody. So she's ready to fight at the drop of a dime. Like, you breathe the wrong way, she want to fight you. You don't want that energy around you on your birthday, especially at your birthday weekend when you trying to have fun with everybody. She got a B&B somewhere in Fort Washington, or it's Oxon Hill or something, and we was there for the weekend. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that was one of the best weekends of my life. That was like a fun weekend. During that weekend, Mouse was dealing with something and she was getting rid of it. Just gonna say that. If you can't put two and two together, then you just ain't gonna know. Like I said, I'm not here to spill nobody deepest, darkest secrets, but yeah, that weekend she was turning up because she was, yeah, trying to get rid of that. Yeah, anyways, I expected Green to be on her friends and not really pay me no attention or whatnot, and it kind of started off that way. But then nobody excluded me. I'm not saying that, like, I was not excluded at all, like nobody excluded me, but it just, like, I felt a little weird, you know, at first, because again, I'm the only person that don't really know them like that for real, except for her cousin, Green's cousin. I love Green's cousin. Like, I've seen her plenty of times before. I've hung out with her plenty of times before, and she's like so cool. I love her to this day. I have love for her. Of course, the whole attention and focus was on Green, rightfully so. It's her birthday weekend. What is my dad watching? When it came to other people, your other friends, you was gassing them up and all that, but not once did she compliment me that weekend unless somebody else complimented me. Kind of more so like, oh, I'm gonna watch what you have on, what you wearing. Now, what I will say, I am one of those people who, I don't care if you invite me to your birthday, I'm gonna look nice. Like, I'm gonna look good. Now, my goal is not to look better than the birthday person, but I like to dress up, I like to pop out. I'm learning about myself that I like fashion, and I like to look good. I like to take pictures, I like to post content, whatever. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. I said I want to start a YouTube channel back then. Here Green go, oh yeah, I'm gonna start one too, da 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 da. Did she ever? I don't know, because she never told me. Maybe she sees my channel today. I don't know. We get there, and like I said, I'm noticing that, you know, it's not the same energy when it comes to me as it is with her other friends. I will just keep to myself, and I feel like once she saw that it wasn't affecting me, how she wasn't up on me like she was everybody else, then she started to be up on me. Weird energy, getting very weird. So her friends was cool, everybody else was cool. Like, I really like those girls, I click with those girls, but of course I expect them to take their friend's side because they don't know me. Mouse, I expected her to at least hear me out because we was friends, us three was friends, but apparently I hurt their friends so bad and I took a man away from their friend. Hey y'all, I had to let my camera temperature cool down. But anyways, why is my brother talking so loud? Some things did happen on that trip. So like I said, I already mentioned that she ain't really compliment me that much, but she was complimenting everybody else on her birthday. But you know what I do? Still gas her up. Your friends gas me up more than you did, and you my actual friend. So what's tea? You know, first night we came, it was supposed to be sleepover theme, so we was all in our little pajamas or whatnot. She was in lingerie and a robe. Second day, we got up, we made breakfast, then we were gonna go out to dinner that day. We cleaned up, we chilled, and then we got ready to go to dinner. So I will show y'all what I was wearing. My iconic blue dress. Okay, we go out to dinner, you know, focus is on her, and we take pictures and whatnot. Not once was I ever a bad friend to her, and she tried to claim that I was, and I wasn't a friend to her at all, which, baby girl, you're projecting because she was never my friend. Not once can you say I did something to you though. even though in your head you feel like I did something to you with this situation, I really did not. You did something to yourself, but we gonna get there. This is my favorite setting spray, y'all. The NYX setting spray, favorite matte setting spray. That night now, we went out. After the dinner, we went out. So we went out to this club. Long story short, I ended up meeting somebody at the party, and he came upstairs to talk to me some more or whatnot. And before y'all say anything, I already talked to my boyfriend about this, so he already know. He had came upstairs to talk to me. He said that he was coming back, but when he came upstairs, he had bought a rose for me. There was some guy in the party selling roses, and he had gotten a rose for me, and he said he was gonna come back with a bottle for me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he left, came back with the bottle, but I feel like she had saw him when he came upstairs and bought me a rose in front of everybody, and everybody was like, ah. So then her friend had to get the guy that she was talking to get her 2 roses. Again, it's like always a tit for tat, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. So the guy came back, gave me a bottle. She had went over there to him, like he had told one of her friends to get my attention, because one of her friends had came with me when I talked to him, because I was going with her to the bathroom, and then he happened to be right there at the bathroom. So she was trying to talk to him, and the friend had went to go get me. It took me a little while to get over there, but I was looking and I'm like, why is Green talking to him? So I'm like, does she know him? Like, it was under my impression. I never seen her talk to him, not once. Like, why is she over there talking to him, right? So I was just like, all right, whatever. Let me go over there and see what's up. So as I'm walking up over there, before I can even say anything, as soon as I get right there, she like turns around the other way, keeping her back to me, and then just like speeds off and like goes back to like dance for everybody. So I'm just like, okay, like what was that about? So I asked him, I'm like, what was my friend talking to you about? And he just laughs and he's like, your friend a trip. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, your friend was trying to talk to me. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, your friend was telling me like, oh, why are you talking to her? Like, I can do so much more for you. Like, you need to talk to me. You're fine and this and that. And how he needed to be messing with her and not me. And I'm just like, oh, really? Like, what? I would never do no weird stuff like that to my friends or anybody that they talking to. That's weird. You're giving weirdo energy. Like, that's super weird. Hold on, y'all. My boyfriend FaceTiming me. Okay, y'all. Hey. I'm back. Whew. I promise you it's gonna look good. It's gonna look great. Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna like little finishing pieces at my house because I gotta go now. But I'm gonna change my clothes and y'all are gonna see. But yeah, I found that funny how she literally went up to that guy and was like, oh, you don't need to be messing with her, you need to mess with me. I got you, I can do this and that for you and all this other stuff. Ma'am, you don't even drive. Like, all right. Okay. Oof. Y'all see how this hair transforms you? 10 seconds. 10 seconds or less. Anyways, yeah. I'll be back with my outfit. Okay, y'all. So this is what I have on so far. Okay, let me just do this real quick. And here I have on my hair. My wig started coming off and sliding back, but it's okay because it was hot in this bathroom and that's why. So my hair is not cooperating, but it's okay. I'm not gonna let that get me down. I have on this bodysuit. Let me do this. I have on this bodysuit. It's from Shein. Pants from Shein. Belt from Shein. Everything Shein. Except for the hair. And my boyfriend got me these beautiful earrings. So I pressed Shein. Y'all probably saw this already if you're on my Instagram. And then of course y'all know the ring my boyfriend got me. And then another ring from Shein. Necklace. My dad bought me this necklace. But yeah, so that's that. I'm about to go. I'm gonna wear some white shoes, some little white shoes. So yeah, I didn't want to wear heels because it's a birthday party. We might be standing around doing a lot of stuff. So yeah. All right. Bye. Hey y'all. So I am out of the bathroom now. I have everything set, kind of. I'm on my way back to the house now so that we can go. Green decides that she's gonna become a bottle girl. So okay, she wants to work in nightlife. Cool. She ended up getting hired. Happy for my friend. Well, here she go to brag and start. Oh, I'm about to start making so much money. This is about to be so good for me and all this other stuff. Her group has parties every Wednesday or every so often, but like weekly, the one set thing every week was Baddie Wednesdays, right? You know, me and Mouse, we pop out, we go to them. Now Mouse, she started not being able to go to them because she wanted to just be up under her girl. She used to blow us off a lot to go ahead and be out with her girlfriend or hang with her girlfriend or whatever. It's cool, just tell us. That was the thing. Like Green used to come to me like, oh my goodness, Mouse is blowing us off again. Like literally it'd be like an hour before. Oh yeah guys, I'm not going, I can't go no more. No explanation, no nothing. So we just like, she just want to be up under her girlfriend. And it's okay, you in love, whatever, cool, but like, tell us. You already had plans with us, then all of a sudden it's, oh yeah, I'm gonna be with my girl. It's just like you're blowing us off for your partner, but you know, we gonna be here when your partner's not there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, not me now. Not me now. Green started to get annoyed with that. I just said whatever, because again, I stopped caring about a lot of stuff. So if it do, it do. If it don't, it don't. I would go to her Baddie Wednesdays and stuff like that sometimes, and then sometimes Mouse would be able to go and I wouldn't be able to go. There'll be some times where they will be out at like another party. Like let's say they have some on Wednesday, then they have some on Thursday, or they have the Baddie Wednesday, but then they have something else on Friday or Saturday, something like that. Like they'll be going out sometimes, and then they would invite me like an afterthought. Or like one time Mouse like called me and was like, hey girl, we're here, we're out, like where are you? And I'm like, I'm at home. Like I was literally in my bed. I answered, I'm like, I'm in my bed, like ain't nobody tell me nothing about this. And they're just like, oh come on, come out, like come party with us, da 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 da, come get a shot, whatever. So I'm just like, how did y'all expect me to know about anything and y'all ain't invite me? Like what? Again, I don't have to be at everything. Y'all can go. So whatever. I didn't think twice about it, but still I was just like, that's a little shady. Okay, cool. We move on now. It's around May, and friend C is telling Mouse that she wants to hang out with us. She started hanging out with us, and now I really like friend C. So I was like, ooh, you know, I can't wait to be friends with her. But of course, here go Green, snatching up anybody that come and like could potentially be cool with me. That's when they become wifeys, and oh yeah, I still like her. But it wasn't more so much the talk of, oh yeah, I want her. It was more so, oh, you're my wifey, like we're together, you're my, you know, boo or whatever. But friend C wasn't on that. Green was coming so strong onto her, but at the same time, apparently behind the scenes she was also giving Sam them same type vibes and energy. So everybody's like, what's going on? That's why I said she wanted both of them, because everybody's like, what's happening? Like, that's weird. That's so weird. But we all started to hang out together. We was all cooling, we was all having fun. I was enjoying being around Sam. And yeah, I was enjoying being around Sam. I'm not even gonna hold you. And he had his own place, which is now our place, but he had his own place. He had, you know, things going for him, a job, car, all that. So I'm just like, yeah, he's on his stuff and cool, you know, because not many people had that nowadays, not gonna lie to you. So yes, I get it, it's hard out here, but you should want at least someone on your level. And even though I didn't have my own place, I still had a job and a car. I'm really like on Sam, but I never let nobody know this because, again, I'm not putting nobody in my business. Like, y'all don't need to know anything, what I'm dealing with, what I'm going through, what I want. Y'all don't need to know none of that because y'all not there for me anyways. So y'all don't need to be in my business. And that's just how I felt. That's when it really became Kyra's a private person. Yeah, I am a private person when you guys keep me out of the loop so much. Like, yeah, I am going to be a private person. She just started like being on everybody, right? So, you know, we're all confused, but we're all just like brushing it off. I didn't really know too much of what was going on because apparently they was hanging out and stuff without me. They was going out and doing certain stuff that, you know, I wasn't there for. So apparently Green had invited Sam and Friend C out to the club one time, and they all went out and whatnot. Nothing really happened with that, but let her tell it. They was booed up the whole night, and they was feeling each other since then. That's what she said, but we gonna get there. We gonna get there. June come, I go on a trip. Again, my boyfriend knows about this already. I get taken on a trip, and I'm gone for like a week or so. While I was gone, apparently Green had invited Sam and Friend C out to the club again, and I think Mouse was supposed to be there, but again she turned it down because she was up under her girlfriend. They went out again, and ever since then she said that her and Sam was feeling each other since that time they went out. So what happened was, she said that Sam told her that she looked good or she looked fine or whatever, but he was just complimenting her. But of course, you know, when you're boy crazy and when you need validation from other people, you can take something at face value for more than what it really is, right? So he does that with all his female friends or any of his like women around him or whatever. He would, you know, uplift them as he should. Being an extension of Friend C, which was his friend, he's like, okay, cool, we all going out together, you look good, whatever. At that time, of course, as you can tell, they was already like following each other on Instagram and all of that. I wasn't though. From the jump though, Sam had already spoke with Friend C, and they already established that he liked me. Sam already knew and saw that he liked me from jump. Just the way I saw him at the dinner and was like, oh my gosh, he's so fine. Like, I really like him. He said the same thing about me, basically. I didn't know this part, but he was asking around about me. Like, he was asking Friend C to go ahead and ask Green and Mouse if I had a boyfriend. This is where things turn up. This is where things start to get messy. Friend C asked Mouse, oh hey, does Kyra have a boyfriend because Sam is interested in her? Mouse didn't know, so instead of anybody coming to me, and Sam did say that he and Friend C should have just came straight to me at this point, but they didn't really like know me like that, and I don't know, he said that he just didn't want to like ask me straight up. So they went around, and then Green ended up telling them, oh yeah, she does have a boyfriend. What boyfriend do I have? That's what I want to know. What boyfriend do I have? Where was the boyfriend at? Where was the man at? It wasn't the guy that I went on the trip with. I didn't have nobody else around me, so like, what boyfriend? It wasn't my ex. We had broken up the last July. So you already been knew that I didn't have a boyfriend. And I damn sure know I didn't tell you nothing about no guy or nobody. That's a lie. I didn't have a boyfriend. And I didn't have a boyfriend since July of the year prior. And it is now June, like of the next year. Like almost a year, I have not had no boyfriend. If I had talked to anybody in between that time, they didn't even know about it, because again, I'm not spreading my business. I'm not telling everybody, hey, I'm about to go link this. Like, no, I'm not. So I don't know where she got that from, but I didn't have a boyfriend. She said back in December when we met them at the birthday dinner, I had a boyfriend. What boyfriend? I never had a boyfriend. I was single as a Pringle, okay? I didn't have no boyfriend. I ain't had no ties to nobody, nothing. So Sam, he backed off. He was like, okay, I'll wait. I'll wait until, you know, her situation is over or whatnot. I'm not gonna overstep no boundaries. So I feel like that's another reason why he didn't want to say nothing or ask me directly, because he was under the impression that I had a boyfriend and he didn't want to be disrespectful, right? Cool. I'm finding all of this out afterwards, right? I come back now and we all plan to have a little girl date, like a little girl day, where it is me, friend C, Green, and Mouse supposed to go out. Of course, Mouse cancels last minute. Oh, y'all, I can't come out. We like, okay, she with her girlfriend. She want to be with her girlfriend, so it's just me, Green, and friend C. Also, while I'm gone, Green sends in the group chat, oh, y'all, I got my car. I'm finna be whipping whatnot. That old Benz, that's the same age as her. Yeah. That day when we go on the friend date, she comes to pick me up. Now, she was scared to drive when she first got a car and got her license and all of that. Every time me, her, and the Mouse were supposed to hang out or go somewhere, and we're like, okay, girl, you can drive us around now, because Mouse and I have been driving you around for ages at this point. Now you can start driving us everywhere. She's like, oh, guys, I'm scared to drive right now. I'm just trying to get used to driving to work and whatnot, because at the time she had worked in DC, and you know DC is... So she's like, I'm just trying to get used to being on the road and driving, and right now I'm only driving to work and back and maybe to the store and stuff like that. I'm just like, okay, cool, I'll give you a pass. But anytime we was hanging around with Francie and Sam, oh, I'll drive. Oh, I'll pick you up, Kyra. Oh, I'll drive. Okay, now you expert driver. Now you not scared no more. She hit stuff when we was in the car together. Like, she can't drive. Hope she's safe. The friend date, right? Me, her, and friend C go out. We go get some crab legs, because I love me some crab legs, okay? We love seafood boils. So we all go out to Rock and Toss. Now, I don't like Rock and Toss. That joke made all of us sick that night. It made my stomach hurt so bad. I will never eat at Rock and Toss again. But that's just my experience. Not saying don't go eat there. Go eat there. Like, my mother-in-law, she loves Rock and Toss. So, like, you know, y'all go eat there. I just won't. Green offered to pick me up, of course. And now that I'm thinking back to it, I'm like, maybe she was talking with friend C and she already knew that we was gonna go see Sam after, but I didn't. So I had on some long baggy jeans, UGG slides, the platform UGG slides, a white crop top, and a hat, and my hair was pulled back in a ponytail. My hair was not done. I don't think I look cute. I ain't had no makeup on, no nothing. I don't think I look cute, but apparently I did to Sam. And that's all that matters. Green had on booty shorts with her cheeks out, a crop top that barely held her boobs up, some sandals. So I'm just like, okay. Well, you go, friends. So when we got there, I'm like, you want to take some pictures? So I take some pictures of her. We get there before friend C. So friend C's like, I'll be right there, y'all. We go inside and we go ahead and get a table for us, and then friend C meets us inside. One little situation was, we were outside walking into the restaurant, and this guy pulled up and he got out the car and he was like, excuse me, you know how guys be. So I turned around, I'm like, girl, he talking to you, because he couldn't be talking to me. You the one with your ass out. He not talking to me. Like, I do not look cute right now. So she turned around after I told her that he was talking to her, and she was just like, no, I'm good, no thank you. He was like, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to your friend. I want your friend. And so I was like, so I turned around, I was like, oh, thank you, but I'm good. And he was like, all right, y'all have a good day. And he got back in his car. I know she felt like embarrassed, but I didn't do that on purpose. I honestly thought he was talking to her because she's the only appealing looking one at the time, right? But I'm noticing, like, I'm figuring out, like, revealing and naked don't mean appealing, like, but at the time I wasn't thinking like that, right? Let me tell y'all what happened in Rock and Toss. We get in, we sit down, we order drinks, Francie meets us, and then we get our food and we start talking. So I'm talking about the trip. Green was talking about how she went to BRT weekend with her Bottle Girl group and how her trip was, and I have about 40 minutes left in my drive to work, so y'all will see me to and from work today, depending on my camera batteries. Anyways, I'm gonna try and make all these parts quick, and so we can get on to the nitty-gritty, right? I mentioned that I had told friend C in front of Green that I thought that Sam was fine as hell. Okay, hey, friend C, your friend is fine. Like, I really like him. She in turn was like, he likes you too, da da da, he thinks you're nice too, I want a good girl for him, like, he's a good guy, he deserves a good woman, and nah nah nah, I think you'll be a good woman for him. I'm just like, put me on, sis. Like, I didn't say that part, but I was just like, okay, like, period, this could go somewhere. Whole time Green sitting there quiet, head down, just listening, ain't say not a word. Okay, like I said before this, ain't nobody say nothing about Sam. They was wifeys. Like, nobody mentioned anything about Sam except for me. And when I did, she was like, oh, game on, sister. She was like, bet. You like Sam? Alright, bet. Y'all gonna see why I say that in the next part. I'm gonna leave it off here. Y'all go ahead, watch the next part. Make sure y'all are tuning in, keep it up, because it's about to start going. Liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Y'all already know what to do. My socials, I'm gonna put them on the screen. I'm gonna see y'all in the next part. Bye.
Memba.